And now for a special news report.
Dixon, can you tell us a little bit about the breakfast procedure that's going to be next week? Okay.
Yes. All right, next week we're going to start some new breakfast procedures. If you think back to the COVID years a few years ago when y'all were in elementary school, things changed. We couldn't eat in the cafeteria. We had to move to classrooms and separate everybody. Well, we're beyond that, and we think that we need to move back to eating in the cafeteria. Also, we're going to try to eliminate some of the distractions during first block when students are trying to eat and get their work done. It's not fair to the students. It's not fair to everyone else waiting on you to eat. And it's not fair for us to have to clean up every classroom with food. So we're going to try some different procedures and go back to where we were. So, students, when you report to school, you need to come directly to the cafeteria if you're planning on eating. Do not go to your classroom. You go straight to the cafeteria with your book bag. You'll eat in the cafeteria. When you're finished, you'll be sent to your classroom. Now, that also means if you need to go to the restroom or anything like that, you do it before you go to your homeroom period, because once you get to homeroom, you shouldn't have to leave. So make sure you get all your chores done before you go there. So if you're going to eat, you eat. Now, if you get here before 8 o'clock, some people arrive between 7:45 and 8 o'clock, you need to report to the cafeteria like we've been doing. But if you're going to eat, you need to eat during that time. You can't wait for 15 minutes and then decide you're going to eat. So what we're trying to do is get everybody through the cafeteria. We serve about 250 or 60 meals every morning, and we don't have enough time. So you have to eat, and you got to do it, in a timely manner. So we're asking you to do that. When you go to your teacher's room, we're going to have your teachers ask you, hey, are you going to eat? Have you eaten? Do you need to go to the restroom? And if any of those things you haven't done yet, you're going to be told to go do that before you come in your room. So there's not going to be, I'm going to drop off my stuff and walk from the 8th grade hall to the 6th grade hall and visit some people, then come down the middle hall and get some water, and then swing by the restroom on Mr. Crawford's office, and then go eat. It's going to be go eat with your book bag, finish, come back. So that's our rules. If you're with a teacher for extra help, that's fine. Those teachers are going to be asked to let you go at 8:10 so you have time to get to the cafeteria and eat. And then also, if you're like in jazz band or something like that, we're going to work out a plan so that you can still eat. But most likely, like FCA, when it meets on Wednesdays, you need to eat first and then go to the FCA meeting. So plan accordingly. That's going to be our new rules next week, and we'll see how it goes. Great.
Thank you.
Help you know?
Yes.
All right. During the COVID year, when we left school in the spring, what day was the last day we attended before we went on virtual? Friday the 13th in March 2020.